Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Ma'am, very, very good afternoon. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And what's about you?
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for us. No need to say ma'am. You can say Mita.
Okay, Smita. So how is going on life nowadays?
Life is going on well. Everything is okay. Hunky dory. I am quite consistent these days. Having a group session as well. It's new experiences going on. Yes,
Okay.
everything is perfect. What your end? How is going on? How life is treating you?
Same as usual, like sometime up, sometime down, and it's sometimes smooth and nice, you can say. I can say nicely going
Okay.
on.
It's yeah. I can sense you with your That's great. So where are you from? So let's jump into the introduction part before the conversation. All right.
Here.
Yes, I'm going to introduce myself first, then you can go. My
So,
name is Susmita. Basically, I belong to us. I am living in UP. It's been 6 years that I have been living here due to my husband job. I run YouTube channel by the name of Global English Quest. It's been 1 year that I've been running, and apart from my core of interests, I like play badminton, cooking, reading, and talking to people. That's pretty about myself so far. Thank you. So please go and introduce yourself.
let's sound your introduction. Yeah, definitely. My name is Malati Sapota, and I live in Bangalore. And I am here living with my family, like my husband and my son. My other family member are living in hometown. Now I'm full-time homemaker, and due to my husband job, we are also living here. And
Okay.
yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, yeah, I like music, traveling, and I like reading. I make my hobbies, and I maximum I fascinate in English, which is I nowadays I'm gradually. So I like to talk in stranger in people daily basis in English. That's pretty much about my side.
It's great. Glad to know about you. So when did you shift in Bangalore?
It's been 2 years.
Okay, that's great. What about your learning journey? When did you start practicing with people, and what is the reason behind it? Why did you start it?
So my English journey is not that much initially time. It's just starting, I can say, because earlier I didn't consider about it's very crucial nowadays, right? So and I was a teacher also. I used to teach in my hometown. That
Okay.
time my English subject my English and I had English literature. I teach I think 3 or 4 years. So later marriage totally indulge in my household chores and in my home, and that time no need to go outside because in my culture, not a culture, but that time my family circumstances was there. Okay, because I was a daughter-in-law one, and I had to take care each and every, so I didn't get to time go out and interact to different people, lots consider about. I think so things too much but after moving here in Bangalore, so later, just it's been 5 6 months past. So lots of people are doing different work, right? And some YouTube, I watching YouTube also, and who are house homemaker, they are also, like in English journey, they are also YouTube channel and learning different things. So I thought, okay, I have to also start, right? Being a stay idle, it will be can learn something. So
Obviously.
somehow I start first. I start from listening part and continue I list 5 or 6 months and one in for 3 4 months continue I try to talking in different people in audio. Then I start YouTube journey. It's been 1.5 months, and from
Okay.
there I can say I'm consistent. Try to be okay here. Yeah, weekly once and twice I try to upload the video as a solo video also. So it
Okay.
will be helpful for me because I'm not that much perfect. Earlier I was, but it's been very long years, 9 years gap. So I forgot everything, so again I had to try from zero, like that. Okay, but even though I could grab little fast, I'm learning while talking time my tongue will be slip sometime, right?
True.
So I want to go ahead, means I want to learn much more thing. That's why suggest me if I start to YouTube, I will be disciplined. I will be daily basis. If I'm trying to interact the people, it will be literally helpful for me. And I found also. I found me likewise, and I have to do lots of things.
Wow, so beautifully you have described all the things. That's great.
Yeah.
So, would you like to do job in future, or your passion you are learning this language?
Definitely, I would like to job, and here I feel like that if you go any kind of job, any sector, first you have to be is of language, which is English, right? Here language. totally different. Even Hindi is not mandatory here. Yeah, Hindi also you should mandatory, but much more English. If you know English, you can go, you can adjust. So I feel like that. So if I will be perfect in English, definitely I will try to any sector, even client also, even outside also. So yeah, making plan.
Okay, that's great. So,
Yes.
yeah, is there facility to do as a teacher to be a teacher in Lord because you have migrated from a country? So, will you get chance to be a tutor
It's
something else? Yeah.
yeah, you need to be knowledgeable languages local also in Canada. But if
Okay.
you know very English, you can adjust because I already know and I knew already some of my friends are also working there. So that's why they also suggest me. First, I have to improve. I knew is very nice in part, but only my spoken part is I'm lacking. Talking time, I will do something. The lack of practice. So which is I try to. Like rectify and I try to maintain. So that's why I'm here.
Wow, that's great to know
Yes.
about you that you thought to again your life, your passion because it's been long that you took right break. So
Yes.
good. So yes, is there anything would you like to dis or we go with the randomly like this only?
Once I would like to because yeah I know go side because I have watched your video. You were very excellent in English and in also and I knew but even who are very newer and audience for those purpose also can tell little bit about your journey.
Sure. Yes, as you mentioned that your literature is good, but I'm on the contrary about because I have done my all qualification Miss medium. So it was literature part also quite challenging for me to adopt new things, and I come across new vocab, new sentence structure, right? So every now and then it's kind of adventure for me and a new experience for me as well. And it's been 1.5 year that I have been working on my communication skill. Initially, I was that consistent, like as I am now. But yes, using different kind of I accumulate my some courage to the camera and talk to people. Little by little, I am learning, and yeah, that's how it's going on so far. So good, I can say. Yeah, in a nutshell, that is my journey. Yes.
So how long have you been here? You are learning process. It's
I guess it's been more than 1.5 year. I have been interacting with people. If I talk about facing camera, it's been 1 year that I have been facing and running my own YouTube channel. It's been 1 year that I have been running, but more than 6 months. I did practice by myself. As earlier I also mentioned that I was literally out of knowledge about this language, as well as I did not have much courage to face the camera as well. So I accumulate my courage while talking to people on audio call only. And once I thought that now I am enough to face the camera and talk to people. So since then I started interacting with the camera and talk to people. And see, I was running YouTube channel. Since then I have been running.
It's a great sound. So, who motivate you any time when you already mentioned you didn't know too much about this language, but you start? So, who motivate you that time?
If I talk about motivated, once I learning this language, I didn't have about people that they are doing this kind of activity right over YouTube. I didn't know about the conversation videos, but I am. You can say motivated means there is a one girl on YouTube. I used to watch her video a lot to improve my. It was my passion to improve my many things, but didn't work for me. And you can say my idol is a content Kesari. He is also same kind of environment. She was also she has a daughter, young daughter, and she have
I know.
yeah, okay. So this she did not have this kind of atmosphere. We can see do practice all the things. I could match with me. And since then I thought let's do and I started following her in a better way, and gradually I got to know about the fluency while watching videos YouTube as well. So I have downloaded it, and I started using around 2 months I used this as fluency application. Later on I got to know about the Skype which already has banned now. Since then I started approach with people over Zoom application, sorry, Skype application. That's how my YouTube journey also had sent. I once I joined to the people's group, there were lots of YouTuber and I was not YouTuber there. So I started, pushing me or insist me to do create your own YouTube channel. So that's how I created and created. Then I got to know a lot of things, people's perspective, and I started getting emails to have so that's how my journey had it, and it's been going on well.
It's a great sound. So, what do you think about future? Did you make some? Do you make some plan in future?
Future, if YouTube works for me, YouTube me as a good, then I will carry on. What will happen? Haven't fixed yet. I am thinking to run my YouTube channel, and if I get this kind of opportunity, or if I am able to improve myself as a good way, then I am thinking to be a tutor. Are approaching me. So now I'm thinking to give some quality time with myself only to improve my myself, because being a human, being a woman, and being a mother, being a wife, it's very difficult to get some self. So if I'm getting, then I should use in a good way, instead of focusing to work on myself. So that is I'm doing now. Let's see what will happen. So far, nothing planned much, but yeah, two things in my mind. Yes.
Sound great sound. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. So, you have any question for me?
yeah. Sure. You want to be a teacher. So, what did you say? How long? It's been 2 months that you have been practicing with people.
Actually, I was doing a conversation means video call. It's been 3 4 months I did with the
Okay.
two friend. I had two friend. With them, I used to do conversation, and later I was not sufficient. Okay, it was not very, and I don't feel like drastically change. Yeah, it's taken time even overnight, right? So it's taken time. Even though I don't know why I didn't feel satisfied. So I thought, okay, I will do direct video session, right? It's if I can face the camera, it will be helpful for me. I face like that. I feel like that. So I start my journey. It's 1.5 month, but before that 2 3 months I did audio call, audio
Audio call.
conversation.
Yeah, it's required to, get little courage to face camera. Obviously, we should have little command over language, then only we can present in front of camera, right? So it's a preparation should be there. We have to make to before facing the camera. It's a good
Yes,
initiative.
I'm not making a particular plan to, yeah, I will be a teacher like that. Okay, I will improve myself later wherever I will get the chance. Here are lots of opportunity for ladies. I get, okay.
Okay.
So I can check there, I can try there. So first, that's why I want to improve myself with confident and which is my fluent.
That is
Yes.
good. If you have some skill, then you can use it, right? You can utilize through this, you can get some or the other way. And this language is really required field these days. Whenever you want to go, whenever you want to do, whatever you want to do, this language has
Correct.
become so many. Yes. Once we get command over this, we can try various platform to do job, to new things for ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
Foundation should be strong.
Correct.
Okay. So, how was your first day when you faced the camera? You comfortable, or did you feel at that time?
In my first conversation, definitely I was nervous, but I don't show there. I didn't show there in I'm very nervous because the tuber also say this is your conversation, but you are very like that. She also was saying me.
Okay.
Inside of me, I was a little shivering. I was sweating.
Happens. It happens for the
Yeah,
very first
later
time.
in the call, I realized I was sweating, I was shivering like that. Okay, because that was conversation, and I knew it will definitely upload in YouTube. So that's why,
Yes.
and from that time, I okay, wow, like that. Okay, wow, I have to
Mm.
again start. I feel very
Yes.
happy. So I try to be consistency, but I'm very new here. I'm not getting even partner also sometime, right? So and being of you are little long time you are using this application, means you are using YouTube also. So what you want to be suggest, what you want to give me suggest, I'm new. So some suggest also essential which I don't know, nobody give me suggest now. What you want to give?
Can do whatever you want to do, but being is the very difficult task, right? Some we feel not to talk to people, some we feel let's we are not going to have a session with anyone, or let's not to read books. This is people's tendency, this is the people tendency. So should be consistent, we get surely we get the result, and we have to have a motto that why I'm learning this language. So
Correct.
whenever you think this motto that I want to learning this language, because of that, if I not learn this language, or if I don't, might be I'm losing this particular whatever you are fixing for yourself. So this motivate you, to go forward, to do every single day, to do practice or yourself.
So I want to ask one question, which is English. Okay, nowadays I saw some of very famous and tutor also they are taking um, online English are related. Okay, it's how do you think it's really to we should take that kind of class or can manage through YouTube through other app also?
It's totally person to person, I must say. If you don't have deadline, then you can with the flow on your own flow while doing practice by yourself, because there are lots of people with whom you can talk and you can do. There is a no any cost, they don't charge cost, you can talk to anyone. If you have a deadline, or if you are yourself for something like a crack, or to go to be a teacher, if you have a deadline that over this time, within period of time like a 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, then you can take help of can guide you where you need to improve, and that you can focus on that side. Like you have to crack the interview, then you can focus your interview side. And myself, right, you can do practice of interview only, so at the time they can guide you. But if you don't have any deadline, then you can go randomly like this while enjoying the process, right? Like
Yeah,
we
because
are
I
doing.
wanted to know because I wanted to know why I listen some of very famous or also they are taking class. Okay, thought okay it's very essential. We should also start or not. I was confused, so that's why I'm asking you.
It's okay. It's totally person to person, right? They are thinking to have session. It's totally up to them. Maybe they are focusing their accuracy. Accuracy is also matters, right? Over getting a certain level, I think that I should, take advice from tutors to go little forward and work on my accuracy. So at the time they take. Otherwise, while doing practice, not that mandatory according to me.
Okay, so apart from this conversation session, so what you are doing extra activities for your communication? I'm asking not now to now.
Okay, then actually I have been focusing a lot. I listen a lot. You can say 50% I do listen, 30% I talk, 20% I read. And I have been trying to inculcate writing habit. Sorry, what I said, reading I do. I have been trying to inculcate writing, which I haven't inculcate so far. I'm not able to do. I'm not able to write much. So yes, 50% I listen, 30% I speak, 20% I read. So this is my method to follow. I have been following this method for a long. Same I do now as well.
Vocabulary also it's really very important, right? So what do you think about vocabulary?
Vocabulary, if you read books, then you only get some vocabulary, and the vocabulary will be, familiar to you all the time. If you have a habit of reading, as for vocabulary, you can watch videos. But personally, I do not prefer for myself to down vocabulary, particularly and mug up and use them on normally whatever comes in my tongue while speaking, I use them, and I don't focus much about vocabulary because comes over the time. If you read books, then only it happens, and when you listen to people, then therefrom also you get some vocabulary use with the along with the sentence, right? The example. So this is my
Yes.
method. I don't focus much to improve my. Do you do? Do you focus, or do you jot down your vocabulary to use in
No,
conversation?
I'm also not doing that much extra. Yeah, I'm also trying to reading story. I get some vocabulary. I am trying to get in my mind that whenever I will get time, so I try to write, right? So I try to incorporate while in time. But the thing is, while if I will go important in conversation speaking time, I totally forgot each and every because it's also lack of I think practice and yeah, so and I'm very to be honest, I'm very lazy to sorry writing part. Very lazy. But yeah, I can read some of a story, one of the story daily basis, but writing part is very lazy because I tried a lot, but it's not possible. One day, 2 day, or 3 day till I will do, and fourth day, okay, I will do next day. These things happen
It
with me.
happens. It happens with me. It's been, around years. I have been
Hmm.
thinking to start practice, but some or the other, I make to not to
Hmm.
write. So that's how it's going on. Let's say when I will start, I don't know. I don't much enjoy about section.
Same here. Okay, so how many sessions do you take daily?
The first session of mine, I did not take today. It's according to my mood. Sometime two, some three, sometime one, sometime I don't take session. There is a no any fix that I will take one session every single day or two session every day. It's totally my mood. According that I go.
Yeah, sometimes it's circumstances, it's not our hand, sometimes it's our mood, sometimes timing, everything is a depend. Sometimes it's
Yes.
matching, can do, otherwise it's not possible.
True, true, true. Obviously, sometimes we are so reluctant to, fix the session or have session, right? Some we feel, I'm in mood today, let's have a two or three session today. So this kind of it happens. But if I talk about audio session, I am quite consistent have a audio session. Okay. Before wrapping up the session, do you want to say something, or if anything in your mind to say, then you can go.
In my last question, please wait a minute.
No, you can talk. You can say.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Wait a few minutes, okay, for
Yeah,
that.
sure, sure, sure. Yes.
Sorry.
No, no, it's okay. It
My
happens because I'm
son,
also mother.
yeah, he wants to go tuition class, he wants to say bye.
Wait.
So yeah, where we?
You were saying something, I guess you wanted to ask something.
Wanted to ask, okay, so who are very beginner and they really this language, English language, but they feel very hesitate, they feel shy. What kind of suggestion you want to give? Last question.
As already we know what we have to do. We are beginner, right? We have to do the same thing as we did. We should take the session, then we can get some over this language, and we can also some courage. That's how we can start. Or if you totally then you should go with the videos, in the videos like kids video. It also can help us a lot to improve ourselves, to know the line in a better way for initial stage. So gradually you can come on intermediate to or practice. So this is the my
Correct.
mantra. Yeah.
I'm also feel like that if you are facing fearness, feeling some fearness, maybe if I talk to in front of it, maybe they will laugh, right? So you can't go ahead, can't do anything.
Obviously.
You have to break those things which is you feel very nervous. Gradually, we are not saying that you have to bring here to there. Right. So
Obviously.
if you do gradually things, you can these things gradually you can the fear and you can overcome a situation, right? So we
Obviously.
should start from zero level. Don't feel shy. I'm also trying to myself sometime. I'm also trying to suggest other people also. I am also belong from very zero level. Okay. So now I can convey my message, right? I can express my thought because being gradually, it's not take to do hard work sometime.
We have to do hard work. If we have desire, then definitely it us to go forward, right? So initially, if we feel the agitation, nervous, then definitely how we can remove our how can we overcome our nervousness. We are the only responsible, right? So we have to take accumulate the courage to face the situation. It will not pause. So initially, you can take audio call. That time, no one is going to judge you, and you should not to show your face. So at the time you feel quite as soon as you you start feeling I need to face the camera, and I need to improve my body structure or eye contact, all the things novel non-verbal. If I want to improve, then I can go to face the camera. So that's how we can.
Yeah.
Then thank you so much.
Okay, so
It
it
was
was very
lovely.
nice. I totally enjoy in this conversation. Definitely, I would like to again collaborate with you. And definitely, it was very. I feel very enjoy. I don't know you, but I feel very
I
enjoy
also
in this.
same. Yeah, I enjoy the conversation, and once I got to know about you, and then it's made me the quite curious to have a session, and definitely I'm looking have you more and more conversation,
Yeah.
audio and video.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you. Okay,
bye.
bye. Stay ahead. Okay, bye.
Same to you.